Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. There's not even anyone watching. I don't fucking care. Oh my fucking god. Okay, Jesus Christ. Excuse me. Hi. Hi, VOD watchers. Hi. Hello. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Okay. I'm going a little insane. But that's not the point here, okay? Oh, do you think it's gonna hit 1K? That would be fucking insane. That would be actually insane if it hit 1K. Oh my god. Thank you, Stream Element. So glad you're here. Oh my god. Okay. Karek, I'm going insane. I'm trying to like reply to people. Hi, Care. Hello. I'm doing the same thing as yesterday. Okay. Okay. Okay, I wanted to say, okay, so T people apparently followed, after I ended stream, so that's kind of wacky. That's quirky. So thank you, Kanoko Kinoko for the follow, and also Owen. Was Owen not? Oh, I thought Owen was followed before. I know Owen, so we're cool. I'm gonna switch over to the art thing. So, yeah, I'm just doing the exact same thing as yesterday. I'm gonna turn on the animation thing again. Hold on. There we go. Yo! Let's go. Because, yeah. So, I have made some progress on it, okay? I've been trying to fix the colors mainly because I have been disappointed with how they look. And so, because of that... oh wait, is my category right? I'm sorry, I didn't like look through any of this before I just edited the go live notification and that's all I edited before I streamed. Normally I edit a lot more, but I was just like, nope, fuck it. So, okay, basically, if you're not on Twitter, if you're not okay. So long story short, I got the dream follow. Let's fucking go. But yeah. So I am going a little bit insane. Mainly because like I don't know. Okay, so I've been having like this I do this thing, right, where I message dream_fanart, right? And for the most part, it's like it's something that I do because like I know he's not gonna see it. It's one of those things where it's like I only think it's funny to myself. Like I don't expect him to see it. I don't expect him to respond. But with this one in particular, I am confused. I'm like, okay, so there's just like a lot of thoughts sort of going on right now. That's not really important. Anyways. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get Reb the dream fan art follow. We have to have 3 out of 3. We have to have 3 out of 3. Me, Reb, and Karak. Whatever our trio name is. We still haven't decided that, by the way. But yeah, so I'm going a little insane because I do this thing, right, where I message him. So with this one, it's like, the thing is, I assume he doesn't check his messages because I assume he gets like a shit ton of them, but I don't know if that's the same with this fan art account. So I think that it's entirely possible that the only way that he saw my art is because I kept sending it to him, like, over and over and over and over. And I think... I'm sorry. A lot of thoughts. Oh my god. But why did I bookmark that? I'm sorry, I'm trying to be entertaining. Guys, look at my art. But yeah, I think it's entirely possible that the only way that he saw my pieces because I sent it to him so many times in DMs. So now I'm just never gonna stop fucking spamming his DMs. Like, I know that's like so annoying and stuff for him probably, but you know what? Listen. That's what it took the first time. That's what it's gonna be now. Okay. So yeah. So basically, I'm just gonna finish up this art. Since I got the follow, it's like I guess my next goal, my next like mark, is the retweet, right? Because then whenever I make next, it's gotta be so good that he's like, oh yeah, I'm retweeting this bitch, you know? And so yeah, that's my next goal. I hope the stream like holds up a bit better today. I don't really know, but yeah. Oh, look at that already. It says drop frames detected already twice. We're like 8 minutes into the stream. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, I forgot that I made a promise. Okay. Dude, I did like the drawing dream every day until I get the fan art follow for 2 fucking days. Literally 2 days. Like, what's the build up in that? Like, what the fuck? Okay. I'm gonna post this in the Discord too. I keep fucking bookmarking things on accident. This is annoying. This is so annoying. I'm gonna put it in announcements. Of fan art Twitter. Yeah, I know Rambo has one. Although Rambo's one isn't run entirely by himself. I'm pretty sure the Rambo fan art one is ran by that's stupid. Okay, I'm pretty sure that one is ran by his mods. And technically, I did actually get a notice from them once, not a follow. But like on my Rambo animatic that kind of weirdly blew up out of nowhere. I got that, so that's wacky. I don't know with other ones. I think Hannah might have one. I don't really draw Hannah a lot. Oh, and technically I did already get a Hannah notice. I think she liked one of my arts. She liked one of my art things at one point. I don't know. The thing is that like Dream is really the main guy that I like draw. So I like the Dream team, and I like the Dream team. I like drawing, actually, I do kind of like drawing, I like drawing Happy Duo. Technically, I also kind of already have the notice there. Wow, I'm sounding like so fucking stuck up right now. I'm so sorry. See, the thing is, if Skeppy is my employer, did I get a notice from him? Because technically, Like, the thing is, he doesn't follow me and he's never liked any of my art. But the thing is, I do kind of work for him. So, like, where does the line end in that scenario? I am not sure. Woo! Oh my god, somebody joined the server, let's go. Yes, join my Discord, everyone. Join my Discord. But I don't know if that counts. But I do have a Bad Boy Halo follow, and so that's like 1/2. The thing is, like, I don't really draw a wide variety of people. I have a thing where it's like I'm going to do like a poll and say like, oh, I'm gonna draw people who I don't normally draw, and then just have that. But new Discord friend, yes, so true. The faceless. I don't know who they are, but welcome. Because it's very cool. Our Discord is epic. Yeah. I'm also trying to think about, like, what you guys want to see. Like, because I'm not entirely sure what the majority of people follow me for. Because I feel like every time that any of my art or anything has blown up before, it's always, like, it's always been something where, like, it's not a subtweet that I mean. I think the only art that I've had that really blew up, and in my case, I think of an art piece blowing up as being over 1K, really over like 200, but if it gets really big, then it's over 1K, right? And the only piece of mine that's ever done that, and that was also in a subtweet that I regularly draw for, was when I drew it for Tales from the SMP. And that one got pretty big, and also it was like for a subtweet that I actually draw. So if people followed me based off of that, then it's like an actual person, you know? I'm here, I'm faceless, I forgot I didn't join your Discord, and I felt bad that I forgot to join. No problem, you're there now. So everything is cool and epic. And I want to do more with the Discord soon. Soon. I know I'm saying like soon for all these things. I promise they are gonna happen. I'm not somebody who, or at least I don't want to be somebody who promises a bunch of things and then doesn't follow up on them. So they will be happening. And then I also have unrevealed project. I have a lot of projects that it's like I'm working on, but they're not finished enough yet. Okay, technically I could start one of them, like, relatively soon. Well, actually, no, not really, because I need a new skin for that one, but, yeah. And then one is going to be, like, really, really soon that has to do with Soup SMP, and I'm going to start doing lore for it. It's going to be lore that's kind of, like, on my own, because I'm not good at communicating with people, but, it will be lore, you know, so that's cool. I'm finally doing that. Epic. Hopefully it will bring some credibility to my name so that people in the server will want to do lore with me, and hopefully it will be it'll be like, I don't know, hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully you guys will like it. But yeah, I don't know, there's just a lot of things I'm working on right now, and a lot of things that I need to do, and a lot of things that, like, I'm just, like, tired all the time, kind of, at the moment, but, you know how it is, By the way, Karen Faceless, I forgot to ask, but how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. That also goes for anyone else in chat, by the way. I want to know how you guys are all doing. And Pog, that is good to hear. I'm very glad. Doing Pog, especially since tomorrow's your birthday. Yo, let's go. Happy early birthday, Faceless. Oh, okay. Happy early birthday. I hope it is epic. My birthday is in like a month-ish. A little over a month. So, I like winter birthdays. I think they are cool. Winter birthdays, they're just superior, honestly. But they just kind of are. I mean, okay. When I was younger, I really didn't like that my birthday was in winter because I always wanted to have like a pool party for my birthday thing. And for like my birthday party. I don't know why I said birthday thing. I always wanted to have like a pool party, but I wasn't able to. Because everyone was too cold. I was fine. Like, I live in a desert. It's not actually that cold here. It doesn't get that cold. So like, I was still fine swimming in the middle of winter, but like, when the water was really cold, but everyone else like hated it. So, whoops. Same, I have a phone. Honestly, forgot tomorrow was my birthday. My parents had to remind you. Oh, I get that feeling all the time. At a certain point, it's like, I don't know. It's like, that's like one of the kind of sad things about growing up, you know? It's like, it's cool, but it's also like at some point you're just like, eh, like, it doesn't matter anymore. I know a lot of people who don't even really have birthday parties anymore, and it's like, yeah, I get that. My last birthday, my parents had COVID and I had to stay home. Aw, that sucks. Yeah, my last birthday, I had only a couple of people over. Not because of COVID. Well, because of COVID partially, but not because anyone in my family, like, had COVID. Kinda sucked, but I didn't have to go to school, so I was fine with it. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I know, like, a lot of people right now who are out of school because they're exposed to COVID. Like, literally my entire friend group was out of school. Like, the other day, I was, like, sitting down for lunch, and where we sit down is, like, in this little corner, that's outside, and also that doesn't have any chairs. So we just, like, sit on the ground outside, the music building, because our school is also, like, split into buildings. We don't really have hallways because it's just, like, it's instead of one big building, it's, like, a bunch of smaller buildings, you know? But because of that, I was, like, sitting on the floor outside this building, no chairs, and normally it's, like, it's like kind of like, oh, I feel like the loser or whatever, but it's like whatever because I have friends around me, so I don't really care. But like these last couple of days, none of my friends have been there, or only one of my friends have been there. So it's just, and neither of us are super talkative without other talkative people around. So we just kind of sit in silence, and it's really awkward because people like go by and just like see us sort of sitting there, and I'm like, oh my god, they think we're lame, they think we're so fucking lame, god damn it. And I mean, in a way, I guess we kind of are, but like, my last birthday, I only had my friends over, only like 4 of them. This birthday, we have more stress, because of custody battles. Ooh, that's real quirky. I hope everything goes well for you, though. That's God, so. Oh, okay, I just switched my settings. Okay, that's lovely. Everything is fine. Yeah. it's just like, I don't know. I feel like when you get older, birthdays stop becoming as fun. My friend group do the same. But one time I brought a bisexual flag as a cape and walked around with it. So that was fun for my friend group. That's cool. That's cool. I wish I could do that. I do not have the confidence. One of my friends did that. Damn. I have a pin that I just have gay pins, and like that's the extent of mine. Hold on, I just noticed my door isn't fully closed. I'm gonna go and do that. Jimmy. We're back, gamers. Hello. Oh, I'm gonna turn the music down. You probably can't hear me very well. Whoops. I've seen people at my school do that before, but I wouldn't, because I would probably, let's be honest, I'd probably get beaten up. My school is not a good place for people who are minorities. It just isn't. Yes. What music are we listening to today? Same as last night. Japanese lo-fi radio 24/7 aesthetic lo-fi hip-hop music, no copyright lo-fi hip-hop beats. Let's go. That's like saying the first and last name for somebody. It's just like the entire title of the thing. One of my friends said they would cut my cape, and the whole day I stayed away from them and almost smacked them when we got close. Oh. Yeah, that's like, ugh. Fucking weird. It's like you're literally just like standing there. Somebody says that? That's so shitty. Never got in trouble for hitting people. Never gotten detention. Same. The most I've gotten is like I've had to stay after to make up tests or whatever. And it's like that's not really the same thing, you know? The person who walked around with the flag was like running around with it, and the rest of the table was just being shy antisocials the entire lunch period. I was doing the same with my cape. Hell yeah. Fun fact, I actually don't have a bi flag. I ordered a small bi flag. I don't know where that one is. I just have a trans flag and the normal gay flag. Well, it's a progress flag, but yeah. It's the one with like the trans stripe and the black and brown stripe. And actually, I do have a lesbian flag, but it's not mine. I'm not a lesbian, so I would not like, I wouldn't go like running around with it or anything. Actually, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I need to find someone to give it to or something. Because it's literally just like sitting in the back of my closet. I have no idea what to do with it. Let's just get some flowers in here. Don't worry, I'll clean them up later. Yeah, it hasn't come out of the closet yet, haha. I've been to the counselors because some girl in the 3rd grade followed me home. Oh, actually, technically, I have been, like, to the office once. Because I've been because of this one time when, like, what was it? It was, like, in, I think, 2nd grade-ish, when I was, like, playing Foursquare with someone, and basically someone wasn't following the rules, and so I was like, it was like, okay, so I got someone out, and basically they wouldn't move to the back of the line, which is what you're supposed to do in Foursquare, and I had the ball at the time, so I held the ball, and I basically wouldn't let the other person be there, I was holding it and I was like, no, I'm not gonna throw this ball until I wasn't gonna start the game until this girl like moves to the back of the line. And so my other friend, my friend at the time, well, she's still my friend. But basically, like what she did is that I was holding the ball like under my arm, so she just kind of went forward and pushed it out from under my arm, and this was on top of a hill, so we went like racing down the hill to go and grab it, and we were like wrestling around for the ball or something, and eventually I'm pretty sure she won. Actually, I don't even remember, but either way, like it ended with me pushing her or something. And even though we were like wrestling around on the floor for fucking like 10 minutes, I did not get in trouble until I pushed her. And that that time I did have, and like I was called out and I had to go and like sit out and whatever, and then later I got called to the principal's office. Because because people weren't following the rules, and I was like, you gotta follow the rules, you know? So that was the only time I've gotten in trouble. And then I stopped hanging out with her at lunch and stuff. I don't know. I've been in the counselors because I didn't sleep one time. All I told them was that I had drawn all night. My parents took away my tablet because of it. Oh. You get taken to the counselors like because you're tired? Huh. I'm not completely following with that one, I'll be honest. Star Foursquare police. So true. Don't fuck with me. I have the power of Foursquare on my side. That doesn't sound as good, does it? Whatever. I don't care. To be fair, though, I thought it was fine. Like, I still think that I was in the right there. I don't care. Like, that fucking girl, she was just, like, standing there, and I was like, go to the back of the line. And, like, you're making it less fun for everyone. She was like, no, I'm just gonna, like, stand here or whatever. And, like, it literally wasn't even her that I fought. It was, like, another person who was standing next to me and, like, wanted the game to go on, I guess. So, like, I still think I was in the right, to be fair. To be fair. Plus, I lost, like, all my friends at the time because of it. So, that was the era where then I started, reading on the giant staircase we had outside. And that was my recess every day. Have you decided what you're gonna sing for the talent show? No, I haven't. The girl had it coming for her. I kept falling asleep. My teacher had to blow an air horn in my ear. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why are you doing that to your students? Like, that's weird. That is strange. Don't do that. Pro tip, don't do that. That's weird. Damn, can't they get in trouble for that? I feel like they should. They should be able to. They should. They should be able to get in trouble for that. Like, that's weird. Like, that's... I'm gonna make this like lavender or something. I don't know. Teacher didn't get in trouble. Boo! Boo! Send that teacher off. Have him get in trouble. I don't care. Start a lawsuit. I know a guy. Don't worry. His name is Phoenix Wright. He'll get your teacher in trouble. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna do what's called a silly funny trick right here. And then multiply. Yeah! Okay, and then you duplicate it again. It's a thing. And then these all go in this direction. And then these all go in this direction. Let's go. And then you make these a slightly different color. Actually, that probably needs to be a bit lighter. Let's go. artiste. And I probably have to get rid of the ones that are way up here, because those don't make much sense. Real art moment right here, guys. Okay, sorry, let me read chat. Damn, one of my teachers recently started this classroom economy thing where you earn fake money and whatnot, and she put a fine on going to the bathroom? What the hell? Told my principal and my parents he didn't get in trouble because it was his classroom rules. Dude, that doesn't fucking matter if your classroom rules are bullshit. Like what the fuck? What even is that? That's like, dude, that makes me so angry. That makes me so pissed. I would have taught him my classroom rules. Make them engraved in his forehead. God damn. Gonna show him my classroom rules and fist fight him in the bathroom. Let's go! I don't know if that looks good. Whatever, it's fine. Probably. I am not above fist fighting teachers, okay? We are. Are we? I honestly eyed him the rest of the year and I promised to myself to always drop water in his classroom so he would slip. It worked 2 times? Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. That's like, dude. That seems like something that would be in a movie, actually. It seems like something that would be in one of those revenge movies. It's like, okay, so here's the thing about teachers, right? Is that I feel like I do feel some amount of sympathy for all of them, pretty much, right? Because it's like, teachers are notoriously underpaid and overworked. And I do feel sympathetic because of that. At the same time, it's like, if you're gonna be a dick to people because of that, stop it, you know? Like, I have sympathy for you, but if you're abusing your power, it's like, I don't know, I can still have sympathy for you while at the same time being like, hey, stop that, you're being a dick, you know? Like, no more power kneecaps. 5th grade me was petty, because they also threatened students for hurting their friends. We did it with a pencil. Oh my god. Oh my god. I remember in my elementary school, there was like a rock fight. Like, people were throwing rocks at each other. And my brother got a concussion because he was like trying, or was it a concussion? I don't even remember, but he got like really hurt because he was like standing in the middle trying to stop it. And like, literally nobody did anything about it. It was so fucked up. Well, they went to college to work with kids. If you don't like kids, why'd you pay money for classes on how to teach them? Exactly. Like, that's the thing, is that it's just like, it's like, if you don't like, I don't know, dude. Usually these teachers, like, also have a degree in something more general, right? Because, if you're a teacher, you don't necessarily have to go to, well, you don't have to get a bachelor's in like teaching or whatever. You have to have a certification to teach, right? But you don't necessarily need to go to school for it. Some people still do, but a lot of people still do, actually. But like, the thing is that a lot of these teachers generally have their major in something else, and they could get another job with like a major in English or writing or fucking math or biology or something. It's like, you can do other things with that. So if you don't like teaching and you're gonna be a dick to your students, then why the hell would you, like, not use that degree for something else? Like, there's more things that you can do, you know? I kicked a boy in the dick once and I didn't get in trouble. Oh my god. Bro. TVH, he was trying to hurt my friend, so I responded with violence. That's fair. Absolutely understandable. I'd kick him in the dick too, you know? No mercy. The other day, this dude who's really tall and annoying got pissed off and beat up this dude half his size in front of the apartments in my neighborhood. Okay. Thanks for sharing. That's interesting. Anyways. Beat up this dude half his size. That's like quite literally a pick on someone your own size kind of moment, you know? That fucking cartoons doing shit. In my life, there hasn't been too many fights. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just really bad at noticing things. But I feel like like the majority of where I live isn't super violent or anything, you know? It's like we all hate it here. We're just vibing at this point. Those look like acceptable, what would you even call it? Like, decor. Acceptable branches. Acceptable leaves. Acceptable decorations. That's probably the word I was looking for. Okay. I'm gonna detail the leaves a little more, but yeah, I don't know. I think that some of these are kind of like gross. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Stop it. Why do you look like that? Ew. Oh, okay, that's a lot of text. I think my history this year is concerned for me because I bring up things like murder mystery sometimes in class. One of his friends that goes to a competing school was added by a friend of his in the group chat my friend and I use, and he was saying things that are literally illegal, and we could get him in really big trouble for it. But one of my friends had to be Bakugo and Egamon, and she doesn't want to get in trouble for that, so we haven't said shit. Why are you built like that, moment? Oh my god. Dude. Yeah, me and my friends don't, like, talk to people, so we don't get involved in a ton of shit. I don't know. Here's the thing, right? Is that I'm just quiet. I just don't interact with people, so it's not that I don't like it even, per se. It's just, like, I'm bad at it sometimes. So it's, like, because of my upbringing and stuff. So, like, a lot of the times I just don't get involved with anything. And I just, like, have no idea what's happening in the school because I'm just, like, quiet. People don't tell me things. I think I'm just gonna leave this like this, you know? It's like, it looks okay, you know? My town is so small, why is everyone so toxic? I'm quiet too IRL, but my friends aren't, so I get dragged into their personal problems. Yeah, no, all of us are kind of quiet, so... My friends in middle school and stuff weren't as much, but it was like... But now, in high school, it's like, we're all just trying to get by. Literally, my friend group is quiet because the way that my friend group even got started is that one of my friends who wanted to try being more outgoing and stuff, literally just went around and collected all the people who were like sitting by themselves, and she was just like, hey, do you want to join us? Do you need somewhere to sit? And then like all the people who she like collected said yes. And there's like a couple of people who were only there because like they're friends with the people that one friend collected. But it's like we're literally all quiet because of the way that our group was formed, where it was like we were all just like quiet and alone, and this one friend like wanted to go and like be more friendly to people and stuff, and like that's literally the way that it happened. Some of my friends are like really good at listening, and though I kind of am, but I don't keep it in my brain for very long. So a lot of us know certain like rumors and stuff because we hear about it, but that's different, you know. I'm still so petty that everyone comes to talk to me everyone that comes to talk to me starts to hate me, and it's ironic when you look at that person who I like. Huh. I don't completely understand what you're saying, but go off, king? Or queen, I don't know your gender. Wait, didn't you put that in the Discord? All right, I'll look at it. What are your pronouns? He, they. Yes, go off, king. I don't know. School, like, drama and stuff to me is just so fucking funny. Like, there's some stuff that's really fucked up. Like, a kid literally wore a KKK costume at my school for Halloween. Like, that stuff, that's like, okay, that's not just drama. That's just, like, really fucked up. But damn, yeah. Yeah, no, I was like, haha, glad I don't know who that is. And there's some kids at my fucking school who, like, I've literally known forever, and it's so weird to see them becoming these, like, deranged, racist people. Like, he didn't get dress coded? Oh, no, he got suspended. he got suspended. But literally the fucking audacity to, like, think that you'd be able to get away with that. It's fucking wild, you know? And I felt really bad for my friends and stuff, because it's like, a lot of my friends are people of color, even if I'm not. And, like, the fucking... like, that's gotta be terrifying, that we're literally going to a school every day where somebody thought that they could do that. That's, like, it doesn't matter if they didn't get away with it, just the fact that they thought they could do it in the first place was just so fucking weird. And I hear people all the time talk about, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be, like, so racist today. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Shut the fuck up. And then, like, And sometimes I do think, like, wow, I wish I had more friends. I wish I could talk more to these people. And then I'm like, these people are shitheads. Like, I don't want to talk to people who are fucking talking about how racist they are. No shot. I'm just gonna be friends with the nice people, and I am going to fight those who fucking think that they have the audacity to be fucking racist or sexist or homophobic towards any of my fucking friends. You know? It's like, 2 out of 10 of my friends are white. The person I like is super kind and sweet. And also about dress code, I hate it in my school because they code me for wearing a skirt with tights. It's so fucking rude. Oh yeah, I've seen people who get, like, dress coded for literally stuff that isn't even fucking, like, it's literally not sexual at all. And it's so weird because I think that in my school it's actually, like, it's okay, I'd say. The like rule that they have or whatever is like the 3B rule, I think they call it, which sounds fucking stupid, but, like, and it kind of is, but it's like, you know, the whole thought behind it is like, the 3 things that you don't want to show are boobs, butt, and belly. And it's like, okay, I get that, but, like, It's so obvious when they phrase it like that it's geared towards women and women only, because they're not just saying like chest, you know, which could also get a dude dress coded. It's like, that's weird. And then there's a school that have skirts and uniforms and shoulders. Yeah. Dress schools in fucking middle school though were like the weirdest thing ever, because like think about it this way, right? Is that in middle school, generally speaking, like especially in 6th and 7th grade, like a lot of people haven't even been through puberty yet. Like they literally haven't even started puberty. So it's so weird to be thinking like, oh yeah, you have to wear what's appropriate and what won't get like what won't get the opposite gender to think about you sexually. And it's like, literally we're 12. Like what the fuck? And it's so weird. I saw this in a TikTok once because a dude was talking about this and he was saying like, I was not thinking in that way in middle school. So you know it was for those fucking weird ass teachers. And I was like, God damn it, he's right. Like it was absolutely for the fucking the weird teachers and stuff. And it's like, oh my god. Fucking again, one of those things where it's like, why are you teaching children? They didn't dress code a girl with a skirt without tights, and they're above the knees, like very above to the point where you can almost see her butt. Yeah, those sorts of things are not ever consistent, like at all. Okay, I'm gonna go back to coloring like the main part of this. Cool. One of the dudes in my 6th grade said he did shit in the 4th grade. Okay, when people say things like that, it's absolutely just one of those things where either 1, they're straight up lying, or 2, they're only doing that or saying that or whatever because they think it'll like they think that it gives them like, I don't know, bonus points or whatever, or makes them feel more adult. It's not because they actually want to do it in most circumstances. In most circumstances, it's like, they just say that or do that or whatever because they think it'll, like, make them cool because they, like, feel more adult or whatever. It's like, does anyone actually, like, want to do that shit? Like, I don't, in like, 4th grade? Like, no, I don't think so. They just see it in movies and they think that it'll make them feel like an adult. You know? It's like, no. That's trauma, sweetie. That's trauma. And he flirts with one of the 30-year-old teachers? Yeah, is he okay? That's not normal. Hey, guys, listen to me. Listen. Me, a fellow guy, let me just tell you, it's not fucking normal to have, like, your old... I'm not gonna say it's not normal to want an older person to sleep with you, because it's like, okay, whatever, that's, like, fine. But the thing is that it's definitely weird, my headphones are dying again, is that it's definitely weird if they actually, like, do shit back, you know? Like, that's not fucking normal. That's not okay. That's pedophilia, you're being abused. Okay, I have no idea if my charger works because I've been charging my iPad all day and it went from 4% to 1%. So I don't know if we're good. But hold on, let me like switch over the stream stuff so I can have it on my phone and I can look at it on my phone instead. Twitch. Are you okay? Okay. I have chat open. I can still read chat. Cool. No, he probably isn't. He's like that fuckboy that's actually a fuckboy. My friends in like 3rd grade opened up to me that her dad did that to her, and I was emotionally support for 2 years until his dad went to jail. That's some heavy stuff. That's some heavy stuff right there. Yeah, it's fucked up, you know? It's very fucked up. And like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of media has some amount of influence over that, because especially with like the whole trope of like a high school boy getting together with like his teacher, like middle-aged female teacher or whatever. That whole trope is so messed up because quite literally it's pedophilia. Like it's not a normal or okay thing, and sometimes it's like it'll be treated as like a forbidden love kind of thing instead of like a, hey, that teacher shouldn't be doing that. And so it's, I don't know, I feel like a lot of things are very mistreated and mishandled in the way that they're portrayed in like movies and TV shows and stuff, because a lot of it's super fucked up. You know? By the way, I can't hear the music anymore, so if it gets too loud or something, let me know. But yeah, in general, oof, that's awful. I'm sorry, I nervous laugh sometimes, so if I laugh at an inappropriate moment, that's probably why. That trope is wrong. Why is it so normalized? Like, people's that. Exactly! It's fucking weird! It's so fucking weird! And, like, it's not like they treat it, like, normal either, because I think to some extent they know it's not normal, but they treat it in the wrong way of it being not normal, you know? Where it's like, again, it's like some sort of forbidden love, where it's like the teacher is like, no, I shouldn't, I like, oh no, I shouldn't want you, but I do. And it's like, ma'am, you're 30. Stop it. Why are you attracted to a 16-year-old boy anyways? Like, that's so weird. Real life situation. He asked the teacher, call her Mrs. A. Mrs. A said if she said her day was going well, she said that she was having a good day, and he, and I quote, said, I bet I can make it better, and went to sit down. Mrs. A smiled and ignored his statement. Like, what the hell? What the fuck? That's weird. That's weird, too. It's like, why the fuck would you say that? Again, it's one of those things where it's like, why do you have the audacity to think that that's okay? Like, just stop it. I feel bad for the teacher in that scenario, because it seems like she's just like dealing with it and doesn't really want it to happen. It's like, in that scenario, it's like, yeah, I feel bad for the teacher, as long as like she's not doing anything, obviously. It's like so weird. Why I'm scared of people. Exactly. Fucking exactly. I don't know. Surprisingly, I don't really hear a lot of that sort of thing at my school. I used to hear that at my old school. I used to hear that at the first school that I went to. But it like, I don't know. Once I got to this one, it's a very new school. And I feel like a lot of the people who are here are way more chill than at the other school. And since it's so new and stuff, it's also like there's gonna be mostly younger people at that school, so it's like, you know, but I'm just scared of people. Just let me go to college already, please. I just want to go to art school where everyone is gay, okay? I don't want to deal with fucking straight people anymore. Leave, let me leave. I don't want to see them. They are not okay. She's one of those teachers, where kids sneak out of class to go and sit in her class. I know she has her desk with the kids' desks and lets them choose her nails for the week. I personally don't have her though. Huh, interesting. Oh wait, this isn't the right layer, right? Yeah, right layer, let's go. I'm trying to get better at, like, texturing things. I don't know how successful that is, but, you know. Nope, okay. I'm just trying to keep the stream alive, please. Oh, what if I do this? This is, okay, that's the right layer. Let's go into free, what is it called? Free transform, yeah. Oh, never mind. I sort of already did too much for that to work well. Whoops. Cancel. Okay. Well, rip. Oh well. Oh well. I think it looks fine. I'm gonna have to clean it up a lot. I think I'm probably gonna merge all the layers at some point and start drawing over it, but I know I want to go to art school already. He just wants to hibernate through the part where I work. My school is so straight, my teachers like me better because I'm away from the norm and I'm more mature than other students. Yeah, that makes sense. That's how I kind of was in middle school. Right now, it's like I don't stand out kind of at all, including to the teachers. So I feel like some have an okay perception of me. I don't know. That's kind of changed. I feel like with some of my teachers, mainly the ones who are supportive of LGBTQ people, I feel like they like me because I've told them, like, mainly because of the pronouns thing, because I've told them, like, oh yeah, I want to, like, go by these pronouns and whatever, and, actually, my biology teacher is so sweet. She, like, I remember, not only did on the first day of school, she, like, ask for people's pronouns, but she also, specifically, like, asked me when I told her that I go by he, him, because I don't tell people that I go by he, they. That's a secret between us, alright? When I told her that, she was like, oh, are you also fine with me using that when I'm, like, talking to your parents and whatever? And, to me, that's also really important because it's, like, if somebody is out, while they're at school, but maybe, they know that they wouldn't be safe being out to their parents or something, I think that's really important because, like, for some people there is a difference there. So for some people they do need that clarification, you know? My art teacher is my friend at this point. She praises me. She passes me Kit Kats in class. Let's go. Yeah, that's so nice. Yeah. I like her. Oh, another time we were talking about, like, okay. Sorry, I just ate M&Ms. I did not mean to do that. They're just on my desk, okay? Which just happens sometimes, okay? But anyways, basically, another time in class, we were talking about, cell communication. This is a biology class, right? So, we were talking about cell communication, and somebody brought up in my class, he said, like, he brought up, being basically, like, when somebody, goes on hormones because they're trans, because she was talking specifically about, like, oh, what happens when you're, like, in the womb and how the X chromosome and Y chromosome sort of interact when you're a baby and how that transforms your genetic makeup as you develop, right? So we're just sort of talking about that. And, one kid in class, he was like, this might be a dumb question, but, like, how is that the same thing or similar when, somebody is trans? Or, he didn't say that specifically. He said, like, what happens, when, like, someone who is, like, born, a girl, like, then goes and takes, testosterone to then, like, be a guy. He said it like that, right? And so we were talking about that too, and that was really interesting. I'll be honest, I thought that dude fucking hated me. So I was, like, really confused when he brought it up, because I'm very used to people, disregarding me because I'm trans. So I was like, hey, wait, that's kind of cool that he, like, acknowledged that trans people exist, which is more than I get out of most people. So, I was like, hey, wait, that's kind of cool. But either way, like, we were kind of talking about it, and she also talked about how, there's also some different, chromosome makeups where people are not just XX or XY. Like, there's a lot of different types of genetic makeups where it's like you could be XXY, you could be XYY. Like, there's all these different things, you know? And sometimes you might not even know because it might not even affect you. You think about it. You only know your chromosomes, and you only get it tested if there's some reason for it to be tested. It's like knowing your blood type, you know? It's like not every person gets their blood type tested when they're a baby. Just usually you do, because usually like there's some reason that you have to know. And if somebody is like intersex, then that's usually the only reason why they will test your chromosomes. Otherwise they just assume. So you could be intersex. Literally any of us right now could be intersex if we don't have our chromosomes tested, you know? And so she was sort of talking about that, and I found that really interesting. But after class, she did like hold me back, and she asked like, hey, are you okay with me talking about all this, because we're gonna have a whole unit on it after we finish this one. And I also thought that was really nice. Obviously I said yes, I am fascinated by that kind of thing, but I also thought it was nice that like she asked me and stuff, and she's overall very sort of she's very accepting, very, very nice, and I don't know, just really cool, because most of my teachers do not do that. So my experience that I'm used to is like, I tell my English teacher I use this set of pronouns, and then they never use it. Like, even though they're an English teacher and I shouldn't have to explain to them what pronouns are, because this is literally their degree. But that's a story for a different day. I don't have that English teacher anymore, so it's fine. But yeah, I love my biology teacher. Put this on record. Put this on record. Trans kids and biology teachers who know what they're talking about are best friends. How people say like, oh, gay kids are always like their English teachers. That's like how I am with my biology teacher. She's very, very cool. And in general, it's a very good class, you know. Because a lot of people act like being trans like somehow goes against. Oh my god, I'm messing this cape up so badly. But a lot of people sort of act like being trans like goes against genetics somehow, and it's like, no, that's stupid. Like, no, it's literally backed up by science, you know. I want that teacher now. Yeah, I do not blame you. She's my favorite. Without a doubt, she was my favorite. It also helps that we're kind of a small class. So it's like, there's only 12 people in that class, mainly because it's an AP class specifically. It's not just a biology class, it's AP biology, so yeah. You know how it is. It's got all the cool kids in it. AP classes are so much fun than regular classes, I'll just say it, because even though advanced classes in general, it's like, I get it because it's more difficult, which, like, you know, all AP classes will be because they're AP. But in general, I feel like, first of all, more gay kids tend to be in those classes, more gay and trans kids, or at least more people who are accepting of gay and trans kids. And also, it's usually smaller classes, and smaller classes are usually way better. So, like, next year I'm basically gonna try and take as many AP classes as I can, because the environment is just better, you know? Many AP and advanced classes. That's my word of advice. It's like, I don't know. I know they're really difficult and not everyone can take them. But like, if you're able to, and if you know what the easy AP classes are, then like absolutely take them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just fantastic. And I'll be honest, don't think it's a coincidence that all the more left-leaning people tend to be in the higher level classes. I'm just saying. You know, my bio teacher is like that too, and she lets us do what we want as long as we don't fail her class. That's nice. That's nice. But also a problem if you're taking tests. Because I've had teachers where it's like, yeah, just do what you want, I don't care. And that's bad. That's just like neglectful teaching almost. Because you're not really teaching them at that point. But I mean, but that it's fair, because like if you know everything in the class already, and you don't need to be taught, then it's like, you know, fine, whatever. I wish I could be like that in English classes sometimes, because I feel like we have been learning the same 3 things in English over and over again. Like, I feel like English class stopped teaching people things around the 4th grade, and we've just never come back from that. You know, like we learned about point of view, and we learned about ethos, pathos, and logos, and then like the learning just stopped. Like that was it, you know? I feel like after that we have made no more progress. AP classes are built different, so true, so true. I wish I took more, but I did not, so. And I'm already coming up on my senior year next year, so, you know, kind of missed my opportunity, but that's okay. It's fine. I can't turn back time, so. Turn back time. Uh-oh, gotta hit rewind. Okay, sorry, I'll stop. Okay, let me make sure the music's still good. Okay, that's cool. My math teacher lets me sleep during her class because I'm already done with everything. Yeah, I've had math teachers like that. That's actually kind of how I am in math. Like, I find math easy, so I just do everything, and then I just do everything very quickly, and then for the rest of the class, my teacher just kind of lets me do whatever. Like, there was a time when I literally had headphones in for the entirety of her class. I'm fairly certain she noticed, and she just didn't say anything, you know? Because that day, I was just not having a good day. Listen, you know you're having a bad day when you're listening to, when the comfort thing that you're listening to is Markiplier trying to beat, Ultimate Custom Night. When you're just listening to that, that's when you know it's a bad day, because it's like, damn, you're listening to animatronics fucking screaming. By the way, yes, this is in FNAF. I don't know if I said the word FNAF, but yeah, it's there. And that's when you know it's a bad time, because it's like, this is my comfort thing, really? Alright, I guess we're doing this now. God damn. My English for my class is more like art class. She likes to do art assignments instead of English. That's funny. I had the opposite. I had an art teacher who whose degree was in like English. So during art, she called like our art assignments art journals, which was so stupid because it's like we literally never wrote during any of them. It was the dumbest thing. She was like, yes, this is your art journal where you can do both art and writing. And it's like, we never did fucking writing. Why would you call it an art journal? That's dumb. I have my headphones in from 4th period until they died around 10 p.m. every day. See, my hair is short, and I don't, we're not allowed to wear hats inside, so that doesn't work for me. Also because, like, in general, like, I don't want to be a total recluse, you know? I know that I said before I'm very quiet, and that's something that I am trying to sort of change, because I want to try and interact with people more in my class, and stuff like that. And I've learned recently with my therapist, that a lot of the reason I'm quiet isn't actually really my fault. So, I've kind of been getting better at that since I've learned that fun fact. But it's like, I don't want to... Okay, this headphone also died. Let me hope that these ones charged a little bit. Otherwise, we're gonna hear an echo throughout the entirety of the stream. Oof. I'll be honest, I don't think they charged any. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my mic for a second because it's, like, being weird. We got sound back. Let's go. Okay. I wish I had Bluetooth headphones because everyone in my school wears hoodies and my hair is long enough to hide headphones. Also, my therapist forgot about me? Okay. That's sad. I like my therapist. Therapists are nice to have. If you have the right therapist, of course. Not all therapists are built equally. some are in fact what we like to call built different. Sometimes that's a good way, sometimes it is not. Mine is nice. She like asks me if I've eaten, and I'm like, no, I haven't. We don't have food in the house. That's like, I'll be honest, I haven't gotten my license yet, right? I'm 16, I'm about to be 17, have not gotten my license. I know it's dumb, whatever. That's like the main reason I want to get it, is just so that I can get food. Like, I literally just want to buy food and have food in my house that I can eat. Like, I don't even care about cooking it or whatever. It's like, I'll just do it, you know? So, that's my biggest goal right now that I'm trying to do. But it's difficult because I am not good at studying on my own and things like that. So, okay, I'm sorry, I just heard my dad come out of his room. I was like scared. I was like, shit, he's gonna come in here fucking yell at me on stream. I don't even know what I did. But yeah, it's so dumb. Literally the reason why I'm just fucking working so hard all the time is because I just want to eat. I don't want anything else, please. I just want food. It's so fucking expensive though. And that's the other reason I want my license, is because it's so expensive. Even if I'm just like ordering things online and having them delivered, it's like, it's still so expensive. It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. My sister is 27 and doesn't know how to ride a bike or drive a car. Let me just buy you a bunch of snacks and food. I appreciate it, but I don't know how you'd get it delivered over here. I don't know where you live, but I don't know how you'd get it. I'm assuming we don't live in the same place. Since you said you live in a small town. But you know. Anyways, I was gonna do an ad break, but I realized that the ad is already we already had it. It's fine. I appreciate the thought. This is why I keep eating these goddamn M&Ms. They've literally been the meals that I've had for the past like 3 days, is these fucking M&Ms. Oh, actually that's a lie, because I ordered food yesterday, but again, it's like, food is so expensive. I hate it here. You know what I think of it as? I just think of it as prepping for college. Like, I'm gonna be starving in college anyway, so I'm just like building it all up right now, you know? I am just preparing myself, eating like 100 calories a day. It's not actually that little, probably. I don't know, I don't count, but on the plus side, I'm very determined about going to a big city for college. Right now, I'm looking at the East Coast, and those towns tend to be pretty walkable. So if I live, even though I do still want to get my license because I think it's useful to have, I might not necessarily have to use it all the time. I think I've said this before, but part of the reason why it's like hard for me to get a license and hard for me to drive and stuff is because I have a lot of anxiety. Again, therapist is helping with the anxiety. Doesn't mean it's cured, but you know. So hopefully when I live in a place that's a bit more walkable, then I can just like walk to go and get food, you know, instead of like having to drive or order it from places or whatever. Speed running to the kitchen to make DIY waffles from scratch. Do. Let's go. Waffles sound so good. Oh my god. the other thing I've seen is, like, when you want to get a job that's, like, actually really good, instead of just, like, a minimum wage job, because a lot of teenagers do tend to get minimum wage jobs to, like, pay off stuff, you know? And, like, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to, like, visit a temp agency, because usually teenagers have a lot of skills in, like, in computer stuff, and they might not necessarily realize it. So I got this tip from a TikTok, actually, where it's like, if you go to a temp agency and you have those computer skills and stuff, you can actually get a higher level job, like a management type job, instead of just, like, working minimum wage at a gas station. And it's like, I really want to do that, but it's also, like, one, not a ton of places near me, two, need a car again, and three, it's like, well, those are the two main ones, I guess, but I'm kind of nervous of, like, what I get. And also, I don't know entirely how they work. Like, I'm assuming you gotta pay for them, right? Because it's like, how else would the business survive if they just were, like, telling you what jobs to get? I assume you have to pay for it, or I guess they could get, like, commission from if there's, like, if there's some like, what would you call them? What's the word? Companies. If there's some companies where it's like they're advertising those companies more for jobs, then I guess they could earn, like, some percent commission or whatever off of that. But it's like, out of every person where they, like, convince them to go to the thing. But it's also like, I'm pretty sure you gotta pay for them. But my dad lets me work with him with technician stuff, and his boss pays me my share. Yo, that's awesome. Hell yeah. When you say, like, tech stuff, do you mean, like, computer things? Or, like, software or hardware, I guess? Technician. Well, actually, is technician, like, cars? I don't know. It is, right? When I hear technician, I just think of, like, a mechanic or something, but technically, with this extra, like, schoolwork I'm doing, because I attend after school, an after school program thing that's supposed to get me certified in Adobe stuff, and I'm supposed to be able to, like, get a job off of it, but I know that it's harder in this particular program to, like, get a job straight off of it as opposed to some other programs. Like, my friend is doing this program where she does, a bunch of stuff that you need to do if you're, like, at a, what would you call it? Like a salon, I guess, where it's, like, hairdressing, and, like, there's some sewing stuff, and there's hair cutting and stuff, which I guess applies to hairdressing, but whatever, and, like, nails and whatever. I forget what it's called. Cosmetology is what it's called. But, like, she's basically gonna be able to get a job straight off of that, and I'm like, damn, that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome for her. Hello, first time chatter, the Berserker 16. Hi, welcome. Building computers and working on cables and anything for tech. Okay, so it is kind of computer-y stuff. That's awesome. That's cool. Plus, if you have a lot of skills in that, and if you put that on your resume, then you'll, like, definitely be able to get a good job out of that, you know? A good job afterwards. And if the boss likes you, you could probably get a job at the same company when you're older. But I know people who legit have, like, full-on adult jobs in high school. I'm like, god damn, let me in, you know? Because it's like, yeah, I do merch designing for Paradigm, but it's like, I don't make a lot doing that, and they don't give me enough projects. So there's, like, this point in time where I wasn't doing anything for them for, like, a month, because, like, like, I already did as much as I could, and I wasn't getting any feedback. So, whoops. Hopefully I'm gonna be finishing some stuff up for them soon, so I can get the other half of my payment, but still. Oh, the boss is my grandmother, and she said I could work for her. That's cool. Hope it pays a lot, 'cause that's a really good skill to have. Oof. I realize I've been spending all this time on Dream. I've barely colored in George. I'm gonna draw more lore swap with them, though. I think it's cool. Especially with Dream. I don't really... Okay, here's my big secret. I don't really care about George. He's, like, my least favorite of all the crew boys. He's, like, my least favorite of the Dream team. I'm sorry. I know everyone loves him. I know everyone is like, oh, pretty privilege and whatnot. And I do think he's funny in some cases, but most of the time he's just annoying. And I mean, I do still like him in general, but it's like, I don't draw him as much, and I don't, and like, I don't know. Just whenever he's in a group with someone, I'm always like, I'm more impressed with the other person he's talking to. So, that's my big secret, you guys. Expose me on Twitter. I don't care. I don't like George that much either. Let's go. Fellow George not found a hater. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't hate him. I'm just, you know. I just think that Dream and Sapnap are funnier. Is this me being biased against British people? Is that what it is again? To be fair though, I do like Wilbur. Wilbur's funny. I do like Wilbur. I do like Tommy. Sometimes. And I was gonna say I do like Rambo, but like he's not British. And I like Ainsley. I like Ainsley. She's funny. And I like there's some British people I like, I swear. Philza Minecraft, maybe. I don't know. I don't actually watch that much Philza, but not for any fault of his. I like when he appears in things, but it's just more chill than what I'm normally looking for entertainment stuff, you know. British people are funny. I like George. Good for you. You are able to enjoy George in a way that I cannot. That sounded really weird. Okay, okay, okay. We're moving on from that. Oh, hello. Another first time chatter. Hi, Cyro Astro? Hello. Listen, nobody clipped it. It's fine. Nobody clipped it. Everything is okay. It's Zero. Hello, Zero Astro. Woo. Hello, welcome. I hope you are having a good day. We're just drawing some lore swap for now. It's epic. And also talking a bit about George Not Found. What an interesting caricature. What an interesting person. To be fair, okay, this is the thing, right? I'm gonna make like a tier list of George Not Founds, because I think that the funniest that George is when he's in Tommy's vlogs, or anyone's vlogs, really. I think he's the funniest when he's in vlogs. I think he's second funniest when he's around someone who is not Dream. Then I think he's funny when he's like streaming on his own, although he is like, I do get annoyed with him sometimes. And then last, I think he's the least funny when he's making DNF jokes and when he's around Dream. That's my tier list right there. You can put that one in the books. There it is. I made a new character including backstory, and I want to show you. Yo, there's a perfect place for that. Have you heard about the Stars Observatory Discord server? Hold on. Discord. GNF hardcore streams are my favorite. Yeah, they're pretty good. In my Discord, there's a whole channel dedicated to OCs. You can put everything in there, and everyone will see it, and it'll be epic. I love OCs. I love original characters. They're so cool. Join or no kneecaps. Listen to care. I'm not allowed Discord. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, this really backfired on me. Well, I'm sorry. I can whisper you the links, right? Yeah. I'm allowed to post stuff in the I'm allowed to post links, but it'll get you like kicked if you post links. And feel free to show them to me. I love OCs. I adore original characters. Fun fact, I actually made some OCs today. I was like thinking of things, and I was thinking of like, you know, the kind of, I don't know what it's called. Actually, I do. It like the cryptid core aesthetic or whatever. I was kind of thinking of that, and I thought of some new characters, and I'm like really obsessed with them right now. I know someone whose username is Epic, and he decided to, oh, dead made me and say, oh no. Is that in this chat? I can ban them. Hold on. I'm banning them right now. Sorry, did you? I gotta go. I think I have to go on normal Twitch in order to do that. Fuck Twitch. I hate this website. I sent. Thank you. No, it's my sister's. Oh, okay, not in Twitch. Okay. I'm sorry, I thought you were talking about, it was like here that was happening. Okay, let me check. Oof, I probably have to pull out of my stream manager for this. Sorry, things are a little scuffed. I can't use my computer for as much as normal because it's like, everything is really slow right now. So yeah. Yo, that looks so cool. Let's go. That looks epic. Thank you for showing me. It looks so cool. Do you want me to post it in chat too? Is it okay if you show it on screen? My sister boyfriend which makes worse. So true, Care. Is that not possible? Okay, do you want me to like put the link in chat? I can do that. I'm not entirely sure if I can like show the image. I might be able to, but hold on. Let me just post the links. Hold on. Copy. View dashboard. Take my sister's kneecaps too, because she doesn't do anything about it. Gonna steal both of their kneecaps. Okay, so this is our first link. And then the second is here. Whoa, epic. Let's go. It was taking so long, I'm sorry. Here's the second one. Woo! They look nice. They look very cool. Thank you again for showing me. But yes, Faceless, I'm stealing your sister's kneecaps and your sister's boyfriend's kneecaps, and I am I'm giving them to the dogs. I don't know what dogs, but I'm giving it to the dogs. They don't deserve them. They don't deserve them, you know? It's like that one song, bust your kneecaps, and then whatever else goes after it. I don't know. I don't know why, but I always think of it in like the same. I know this isn't how the song goes, but I always think of it going to the tune of Santa Baby, even though I know that's not right. I don't know why. It just happens in my head somehow. I have to listen to that song again to remember how it goes, because this has been happening too many times. Like, it's not okay. It is not alright. For the name IDK, because I just made her, but I'm thinking about Lucia. Ooh! Or Lucia, right? Yeah, that's how you say that. Care, stop barking! I guess Care is, in this instance, the dog. Just giving everything to Care. Oh, I thought I got a message. I did not, actually. Why? Who the fuck added me in this Discord? What the hell? Oh my god. Bro, who? Okay, mentions Starchild. Because I don't remember what my name is in this. Okay, I'm just gonna say Star. What is my name in this Discord? Bro, somebody added me here and I have literally no idea where. Okay, whatever. If you're curious, it's in the Force Without a Name Discord. It's in Wolfie's. And then I also have one from a zine I'm in. But imagine how much pain she was in. Aw, that's sad. Literally, what is my name in this Discord? Like, why don't I know what it is? I guess I could just chat right now and see it. I know I posted something at some point here. Oof. The problem is like, I don't know. I don't tend to interact with Discords if they're super big because mainly they scare me. So, yeah. Oh my god. I didn't even post that long ago. I'm already like scrolling back so far. Bro, okay, never mind. It's gotta be one of those things where it's like somebody didn't at everyone and then they deleted it later. That's what it had to be, because I didn't see any new mentions. The first image is a year after it happened. She will never fly again. Oh, that's so sad. Well, okay. Everything was fucked up for a second. I thought that whenever my computer lags, like, even a little bit, I'm so, like, terrified that it's just gonna fuck everything up forever. I'm like, oh no, is the stream crashing? And then it just, like, goes back to normal, and I'm like, I, like, breathe the heaviest sigh of relief ever. Just crying. Like, oh my god. I was talking about, what was I talking about before? I think I was talking about the OCs I thought of today. But like, I was thinking of that whole sort of cryptid core aesthetic, and I was like, you know what would be absolutely, you know what would be good is a story about like two people, and one of them is like a sort of paranormal investigator and a sort of like explorer or whatever, and then the other person is like a photographer who takes pictures of the paranormal things, but then everyone just thinks that like they're really good at editing or whatever, so they make all their money off of the photographer, and then the paranormal investigator is like kind of the one who's doing a lot of the real work, but it's I don't know, I thought it was funny. And like, I don't know. And then I did some little doodles for him. Oh, and they live in a van, by the way, but, I just thought it'd be cute, and they, of course, because I am an LGBT, and the B stands for bitch, since I'm gay, I made them gay. They're two men, and they are in love. One of them is gender non-conforming as hell. Love that for him. I also made him trans because I'm projecting, but, you know. I tend to make my stories very lighthearted, so. I've made stories in the past that are more dark, but I don't have the balls to actually make it like that, so whoopsie. She's reading a book about pentagrams because the incident happened when her and her friends tried to summon a demon, but behind her back, her friends made it extra dangerous, and when it appeared, they fled the scene, leaving her to probably die. But no, the demon snapped out of it and returned to his realm. And she wanted to know more about it. Ooh, that sounds really interesting. Sounds very cool. Very epic. Oh, they're an SCP character. Epic. I like making characters. I feel like since I've gotten into fandom, I haven't really spent as much time on original characters, and that kind of makes me sad because I really like them. I I really like OCs, and I think they're neat, you know. I do have a couple of OCs that I actually did post in the Discord, but join my Discord. But yeah, those are also like part of a very lighthearted story, so. My friends were shocked that she survived. She lashed out at them and killed them. Oof. Mondays, am I right? Sorry, I don't mean to say things, they just happen. Oh, I meant friends. You said friends, right? Yeah, you said friends. Who's the SCP character though, Faceless? I would like to know. If you have any art, put it in the Discord. I want to see. I'm like holding up a gun. Show me your original characters. Yes, this is a threat. Show me your original characters / threat. No, I meant quote unquote friends. Yeah. I tried to say it that way because they're not real. Yeah, I know. Thank you for sharing your story. That was cool. Okay, hold on. Give me just a second. I'm gonna go and get some water because my throat kind of still hurts from last stream. Because last stream was like really long. It went on for like an hour. For 4 hours. 4 hours. So I'm gonna go and get some water right now. Keep talking with each other in chat. You can keep putting stories and stuff in there. I love reading them out. I love to see them. So that will be very, very cool. Hold on. I'm gonna put everything up in case somebody sees the thumbnail and they're like, wow, what a good drawing. They probably aren't, but you know. I can hope. Okay, I'll see you guys in like a couple minutes. I'm gonna turn the music a bit up too. Okay, bye. I'll be back in a second. Hello gamers, I'm back. Hi, I have the water. So it took longer than normal. Cause I have like this, powder that I'm supposed to put in water. Like have it dissolve and whatever, and then like drink it throughout the day. I don't know, it's like for anxiety. My therapist thought I should get it, so I had to like do that whole thing. I'm supposed to drink one a day. Like I have 1 teaspoon in it, and then I drink the whole thing of water. But I was just finishing mine from yesterday, earlier, so I had to do a new one. Ooh, you posted stuff. Faceless, let's go. I never drew them. Because I need to draw a child. But I can get started on drawing it, and I can show my Stardew Valley redraws. Hell yeah. Let me get the book where I wrote their story. We can figure out the actual design. The redraws? I will if you'll see if I do the redraws. Yes! Send stuff to the Discord. I want to see it. Oh, I need to turn the music back down again. Hold on. There we go. Epic. Let's go. Send the redraws for now. Yeah, so we have like, okay, so the servers, it's like at the near the very bottom, unless you're a sub, and then it's 2 from the bottom. But yeah, just go to the channel labeled artsy shit. And then there's art, dash gen, OC appreciation, fan art, and self-promotion. Woo. Self-promotion is like for everything in general. So like if you have something that you posted on social media and really want to see, then you can put it there. Colored hair and eyes, want to see. Woo. Let's go. I'm learning about everyone's OCs. It's a good day. Yes. I find OCs so cool and so epic. How crazy is it that some people just like think of a story and then they're like, yeah, I'm just gonna make it, you know? That's insane to me. I know it sounds simple, but it's like humanity, you know? Society. It's crazy. I sent the link. Ooh, okay, cool. I will post it in the chat. Epic. Okay, I'm assuming you whispered it to me, so I'm just gonna go, yes indeed. Okay. Copy. I'm not even remotely close to any of the sounds there. There we go. That is nice. Okay, I think my stream manager on my phone is like very far behind the one on my computer. So let me just reload it and hope everything is okay. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, the other annoying thing about like this powder stuff is that like, since I have it in a water bottle, I don't have a stick that's thin enough to like stir it around effectively, you know? So instead I just like shake it a bunch, but that still doesn't even work all that good, so I'm just kind of putting this in fan art. Yo! Is that the redraw? It looks so cool. Let's go. Looks so good. Let's fucking go. Put the fan art redraw on fan art and now can start on child. Let me get the book. Woo! Let's go! It looks so cool. I really want to play Stardew Valley. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I probably don't have the patience to get very far into it, but I feel like I'd like it. I'm like, I found this one YouTube channel where they do just like ridiculous Stardew Valley challenges where it's like Stardew Valley, but I don't gain any levels or whatever and stuff, and I'm just addicted to that channel. I don't even like, again, I've never played Stardew Valley, but I'm just like addicted to it. It's so good. It's so good. There's all these channels that I really like, but I can never remember the names of. I just like them whenever they pop up in my recommended. I'm like, oh yo, it's that guy. Let's go. what are your thoughts on Lucia? They seem really cool. Well, I mean, like, obviously traumatized, but but a cool character, cool backstory. Epic. Yo, let's go. Okay, so I am gonna have to, I just got a text from my dad. I will have to end at some point. There's like, I don't know, he just said soon, so I don't know exactly when it will happen, but, that is happening. So I'm not saying I'm signing off right now, but I'm just like giving you guys an update that I don't know if, I don't think this stream will be able to go on for like 3 to 4 hours like last time. If I have the chance, I want to do another stream tonight, because I want to do more Soup SMP. I actually have some lore plans for Soup SMP. I think I said that before, but yes, I do. So if I'm able to make that work in time, then I will do that. If not, then just normal Soup SMP. Hopefully I can get some people to be on voice chat, because I like when we are on voice chat together. But yeah, Soup. Or Overgrown. Overgrown is so much fun. I need to talk to people more on Overgrown is the thing. Oh, sorry, I haven't been... Chat just, like, updated all at once. Okay. If you do play, I can play with you because I played for a bunch of hours. Let's go! I love how the hair color turned out. Coolio, you had a really long stream yesterday. Yes, I did. And I intend to have more, for the record. I want to do longer streams. Again, I want that 500 hours. This year, I want that 500 hours streamed. I'm only at like 100 right now. I got 400 more of those fucks to go. That's more than an hour every day. Alright? I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it happen. Let's go! Lucia never wears red. The color brings back her trauma. Ooh. I'll be honest, not entirely sure if I'll be able to have the 500 hours this year, but I do for certain want the 250 hours, and I do for certain want over 300 hours this year. Because, I don't know, Carrie, you've definitely heard this part before. I don't know how much the rest of you have heard it, but last Twitch recap or whatever, I streamed 50 hours throughout the entire year, and I was like watching everyone else be like, yeah, I streamed for like 300 hours, and I was just sitting there like, I didn't stream for that long, and I felt really bad. So that's like my goal for this year, is to stream a lot more. And hopefully also manage a schedule. So, like, the schedule I have right now is that I want to stream on, Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. But I might change that to Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, because Tuesdays are still, like, a school night, and I haven't been very consistent with those. So it's like, that one might change. And I need a time for them, too, specifically. I think 3 times a week is pretty manageable. Again, we'll see. But yeah. Have to hit the goal. It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour. Hell fucking yeah. You got that right on the money. You got that right on the money here. I just see a stream that interests me. That means I'm gonna head out. Oh. Okay then. I don't know why you told me that. But bye, I guess. Jeez. We are gonna hit that goal, though. It's the last thing I do. Goodbye. Like your glasses? You mean the star ones? Yeah, they're epic. I have them in real life. I think someone just arrived at my house. I might have to end right now. We'll see. If anyone yells at me, then I'm gonna have to end. But I'm just gonna test the waters and see how long I can keep streaming. I'm just gonna hope, you know? Whee! I can hear them from outside. I hope you can't hear them. You probably can't, to be fair. I was like, okay, there's like that one time, I don't know how many of you saw this, but in case you don't know, I have a TikTok. Whoa. And on one of them, like, I put clips on there sometimes in my streams. I want to do more of that too. But yeah, I put clips of my TikToks that I edit and whatever. And like, I was so surprised how quiet the sound of my dad like being on his motorcycle was, because to me, literally the floor was shaking. But in the clip, like, you could kind of hear it once and then not, like, you could only hear that one time and not the second time. I was really, really surprised how little you guys can hear, when it's like, when I feel like I hear so much. I hear all, you know? It's like, you guys just hear what I want you to hear, which is exactly how it's supposed to be, for the record. But yeah. Just realized that SCP is an elf demon hybrid, and they have a familiar that shapeshifts. This is nice. I'm gonna draw them both. Let's go! That sounds awesome. There's also a dog barking outside. You can very slightly hear it. I'm just gonna keep talking over them, so that way even if you do hear the people outside, you can't, like, hear them enough to make out any personal information. So, to be fair, they probably aren't talking about personal information. They're probably not outside being like, so, what's your address, mother's maiden name, and social security number? They're probably not saying that, but just in case they are for some reason, you know. Wow. That gulp of water fucking splashed all over my face. Okay, that's bad. Yo, hey, Faceless, do me a favor, alright? When you finish it, post it in the OC channel. I really want to see it. It sounds so cool. Okay, they are now inside. The people are now inside. Let's see if I can keep streaming or not. I'm probably gonna get a text or a knock on my door in the next 30 minutes, and if I don't, then I'm just gonna keep going for as long as I possibly can. I thought I heard someone going up the stairs. Dodged a bullet. Okay, let's go. Listen to care. Post it. Bum, bum, bum. Da, da. I like this music. It's cool. It's epic. Oh, by the way, I've also been thinking about like a birthday stream. Since my birthday's in like a month. Over a month, but like, I don't know, it's still coming up, and if I don't start planning for it now, then I'm never gonna remember to. So I was sort of thinking about what I should do for like a birthday stream. By the way, my birthday is February 23rd, but I don't know if I'll be able to stream on that day exactly, depending on if my family like wants to do something, because then obviously I'll have to put that first, because family comes first. But basically, but if there's like anything in particular you guys want to see, let me know. If there's anything that you tend to like more in certain streams than others, then let me know, because yeah, I don't know, I just want the stream to be epic and I want you guys to enjoy yourselves. So I kind of tend to do a lot of things, and then I don't really know which one is more liked. I'm definitely going to do a face cam stream, because people seem to like the face cam stream. I got more viewers on that than normal, so people definitely seem to like that. So I'm going to do that I'm going to do another face cam stream for my birthday. But I don't know what I'll do during it, so maybe it'll be a cooking stream. Maybe I'll bake a cake. I don't know. You'll never know. I'll probably just draw, but you don't know that. I'll either draw or play Minecraft. That's the two things I'm good at. Oh, also that reminds me that in one of the next streams I have to play the second part to the game that I played before, called Escaped Chasm. There's a second part of it called Oh, what is it called, actually? It's called, like, something Dweller, I think. Oh my god, I'm closing out at, like, 10. Dweller's Empty Path. Okay. It's called Dweller's Empty Path, which is the second part to that game. So, I need to play that at some point. Probably... I could probably do that tomorrow, actually. If I'm able to stream tomorrow. But I want to do that soon, because that, like, it's been in my mind for a while now. And I really want to finish it. Since that's technically, like, you know, the second part of the game we played before, it's like, I need to finish it so then I have the full, complete series done, you know? So, yeah. Woo! Bake a cake that will kill God. Oh my god. Maybe. Escape Chasm was the first stream of yours that I watched. I remember that! I remember it. Dude, memories. I know it was like only a couple months ago, but like, I'm getting nostalgia. I'm getting so much nostalgia. I loved having you on that stream. That's a lot of the reason it was so fun, you know? It's because you were there and we were talking and it was cool. And also the game was really nice and I really love the art in it, and I was very sad for the snake. Snake depression. Let's go. A baking stream does kind of sound fun, but the thing is that I would need, like, the entire house to be, like, either completely quiet or to have, like, everyone gone from the house. Because normally when my dad's around, he's watching something on TV. So when, like, so when, like, if he's there, then I'm gonna have to tell him to not do that because our kitchen is like right adjacent to our living room where the TV is. So if I do a baking stream, I'm gonna have to do that. But like, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Because I don't know what he'd do if I just told him like, hey, can you leave? I don't know if he'd be able to handle that. I don't know what he'd do. And if I told him to leave the living room, he'd probably leave the house. So, turn back time to another level. Snake beloved. Speaking of baking, still speedrunning those waffles. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, how is it taking you this long to do waffles? Aren't waffles, like, relatively quick? Like, I don't know. I feel like the batter is really easy to mix, and then you just, like, put it in a waffle maker. Like, didn't you start these waffles like an hour ago? I'm a little concerned. I need to open the windows. This room is too goddamn dark. I guess I could just, like, turn on a light, but it's actually pretty nice out today. I really like it when it's, like, there's cloudy days and stuff. And today is, in fact, cloudy. So, you know, so that's cool and all. It's like, it's weird, right? Because it's cloudy, but it's not rainy, which I'm not usually used to. Rainy days are my favorite. Rainy days are my absolute favorite. And in case you couldn't tell by, like, my entire aesthetic, I really like, I really like the darkness. That sounded edgy. I really like, when things are kind of darker and more muted. Like, I really like rainy days because it's not so bright outside, and I like, nighttime, and I get very, what's the word for it? Very, like, apathetic, I guess, during daytime when it is sunny. And I'm just, like, living, and I'm like, why? Why am I here? Just to suffer? So, I have to do 2 batches because I underestimated the amount. Oof. L. That's an L. Bum ba 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 ba. I realized I didn't give him a mouth. That's okay. Maybe he doesn't need one. Oh, one thing I did want to give George is I wanted to give him freckles. Because I gave, it's kind of hard to see, but I gave Dream the little mushroom splotches kind of type beat that I did on George normally. Or that I draw on George normally. But like, yeah, more weird sentencing structure because I don't know how to talk. But, so I wanted to give